Pay attention to this. This is a new way of eating bitter melon that has recently gone viral on the internet for children and elderly. It's light and refreshing without being greasy. Save and cut it into even thick slices. Add 1 spoon of salt. Soak it in clean water so that the bitter melon won't turn color or become black. In a bowl, beat an egg with both white and yolk. I've created over 100 words, but haven't received any red hearts yet. Please give me a free star for this video. Thank you very much. Line the bottom of the plate with soaked vermicelli. Place the cut bitter melon slices on top. Garlic and red pepper. In the middle, ready. Put an egg. Fry them with hot oil. Then add soy sauce, oyster sauce, chicken essence, and sugar. Mix can also be used to make garlic-studded aubergines, garlic-studded enoki mushrooms, and garlic-studded mussels. Once the water is boiling, steam for 6 minutes on high heat, then remove from the pot with green onions and pour hot oil over it. The preparation is simple, tasty, and visually appealing. I never dreamed that peanuts would taste this good when made like this. Get some introverted peanuts and soak them in cold water for 7 to 8 seconds. Drain the water and place them in a bowl with garlic slices, onions, dried chili peppers, Sichuan pepper, salt, and seasoning powder. Let it mix everything together evenly. Add salt and pour in the peanuts. Cook over low heat. Cook for about 20 minutes until the salt starts to fall off and change color. Then remove excess salt by sieving out the peanuts. Serve on a plate and let it cool down. The result is salty, fragrant, crisp, and delicious. The more you eat, the more you'll enjoy. Many people don't know that steaming potatoes in a pot can turn them into a classic delicacy the moment they come out. It only takes 5 minutes to do this. First, rub the potatoes into thin shreds and wash them with clean water to remove excess starch. Let them dry and then add a spoon of oil to mix evenly. Add an appropriate amount of flour. Just a small effort, but for me, it makes me so happy I can't sleep. If you like this video, please give it a free red heart as well. Thank you very much. Make sure each potato shred is evenly dipped in flour before placing them on the steamer. Evenly lay them over hot water until it starts boiling, then steam them for 8 minutes. Cool them down after removing from the steamer and set aside. Meanwhile, heat up some oil in another pan and fry garlic slices along with green and red peppers and 1 spoon soy sauce. Mix well, making potato strings this way. They can be both a dish and a main course. If you like it, save it. And in autumn, the climate is dry, so you must make more of this winter melon and meatball soup for your child. Especially fresh and delicious to drink. Choose this type of winter melon with a firmer meat texture. After peeling the green winter melon, cut it into small pieces, with 5 pieces per kilogram of minced meat, cooking wine, soy sauce, salt, chicken essence, on starch. Heat the winter melon in the pan with oil until it softens, then add tap water without spending money and cook for 5 minutes again. Continue cooking for 2 minutes, and finally add salt. Pepper powder seasoning will do. This kind of winter melon meatball soup is delicious and delicious. Both children and the elderly enjoy drinking it. Pay attention to this. This is the spicy green pepper noodles I eat 8 times a week at my house. The sauce is rich and takes a 20-kilometer ride just to have a taste of green peppers into small circles. Old soy sauce, oyster sauce, and 1 spoon of cornstarch. In a hot pan and set aside 3 egg liquors and quickly stir-fry them until cooked. Set aside for later. Add some oil to the pan and fry minced garlic. I share a simple home-cooked dish every day. Please give me a follow. You can find me when you want to cook, but don't know how. After frying, add the eggs, linlu, a type of Chinese sauce, and the previously prepared seasoning sauce over the cooked noodles. Finally, the sauce is rich and flavorful, making it a true delight when used as a rice. Who would have thought of putting beer in the dough? This delicious dish is especially loved by both kids and adults. Many people haven't tried it this way before. Once you mix everything together, add a large spoonful of cornstarch, cumin, and white sesame seeds every day. I call this a delicacy with care. You can give me a like or follow if you want. If you want to eat but don't know how to cook, spoonful of cooking oil to fry the meat in this dough. The chicken wings become extremely crisp and tender. Break the mushrooms into strips and add some salt to draw out the moisture. Squeeze them dry with your hands into the dough and fry at medium heat until they turn golden and crisp. Now you can enjoy eating them. I wouldn't trade these fried mushrooms for my wife. Making them yourself ensures hygiene and cleanliness. Tasty. If you like it, please save it too. If you didn't see it with your own eyes, who would think that, by scooping a few eggs into boiling water, you could make a nutritious breakfast for the kid to go to school? First, bring the water in the pot to a boil, then turn off the fire. Put a little bit of water in the bowl, and remember not to throw away the shell. Kick it near the edge of the water chain. Gently lower the egg into the water. This is key to keeping the egg from breaking up. I have been continuously sharing hundreds of home-cooked dishes, but until now, you haven't given me any hard visuals. I'll give you one, just note it down. After turning on the heat, cover it and let it steam for 2 minutes to form. Add salt, chicken essence, soy sauce, sesame oil, and scallions to the bowl. Then pour in the boiling water and mix well. After shaping the fried egg, cook on low heat for another 2 minutes. This way, you can serve this fried egg as a breakfast for your child or an evening snack for your husband. It's full of nutrition and delicious. If you like, pay attention. This is the new way to eat lotus root that has recently become popular and refreshing, all over the internet. Not greasy, especially suitable for elderly people and children at home. Suggest collecting. Cut the peeled lotus root into thick slices and add a spoonful of salt. Moderate amount of water. Soak for 20 minutes. Chopped pig front leg meat with scallions and ginger, salt, and chicken essence. Draw oyster sauce. Mix them evenly in the direction of your work. Next, we prepare a loofah, cut into thick slices. Before I knew it, I had posted over 200 works. It's really sad that I haven't received your little red heart yet. Please give me a free like for this video. I really appreciate it. Even if you press gently and it doesn't break, that's fine. Add some good meat lines, slightly squeeze them, and place them on the plate. Once the water is boiling, steam them over high heat for 8 minutes. Then add hot oil to fry the scallions and pour them over the lotus root. Isn't it simple? One bite at a time. It tastes so delicious. If you like it, please save it and make it. Many people are confused, but whether fried rice should start with the egg or the rice. Today I will teach you the most correct way to do it. The more you eat, the more fragrant it becomes. First, you start let the husband lay 2 mother eggs for him to quickly stir fry until they are cooked. Fried rice must be served with chopped green onions on both sides, so it is more fragrant and leftover rice and grandma's dishes. Stir fry them over high heat to create a fragrant aroma. And finally add more scallions and cilantro. The more I eat like this, the more I want to eat. If you like it.
Many people don't know that adding a spoon of flour to chives is the best way I've ever seen to cook them. It can be both a main dish and a side dish, ready in just 5 minutes. Add a spoon of flour to the cut chives and mix evenly with chopsticks. At this point, the chive juice has been completely absorbed by the flour. This prevents any loss of nutrients. Then add 3 eggs, some salt, and pepper, and mix until it looks like this. For you, giving me 1 free red heart is just a small effort, but for me, it will make me happy for days. Please give me a free red heart on this video if you can. Thank you very much. Pour the batter into an oiled and preheated pan over medium heat. One side is cooked and flipped, the other side is made golden. This is neither greasy nor greasy. Keep it and give it a try.
If you have kids going to school at home, you must learn this lazy person's instant noodle soup. In the bowl, add tomato bits and nutritious onions, cilantro, nori, shrimp paste, salt, chicken essence, soy sauce, sesame oil. While the noodles are not looking to boil, scoop 10 drops of the noodles into the bowl. When the soup is ready, add the cooked noodles. Simple yet tasty. In the future, don't just pick up cucumbers and make them into a cold dish. The fried cucumber will need to add 1 more potato chips. Wash the cucumbers clean and cut them into coin-sized slices. There's no need to cut twice as much salt as you would for cooking vegetables. Mix well, and let it marinate for 10 minutes. Then wash off the excess salt with fresh water. Squeezing out all the moisture is crucial, so that the wax board turns out crisp and delicious when fried. When the oil in the pan is hot, add the pork belly and fry until the fat comes out. Add a little soy sauce slices to keep things straightforward. I'm just asking for a free red heart to show my appreciation. Fry until fragrant, add the cucumber and seasoning. Add soy sauce, oyster sauce, and chicken essence and quickly stir fry for a few seconds. This way, it's so flavorful and satisfying. If you can't finish your meal every day because the rice is not enough, then try this dish. I'm afraid there won't be enough rice at your home. Its preparation is also satisfying. First, peel the lotus root and cut it into small pieces. Add a garlic stem. Bring water to a boil in a pot. Then add the lotus root and garlic stem for 2 minutes and heat up some oil in another pan. Cook the pork belly until the fat starts to render. Soy sauce and liquor to fry together with visuals to release the aroma. Family-style dish. If you like it, please give me a follow as an encouragement. Thank you very much. Finally, add the vegetables, salt, oyster sauce, and soy sauce to season meat and lotus root quickly until they are seasoned. Isn't that simple? This way of making stir-fried meat with lotus root is very delicious. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Do you know how to make a wonton soup taste good? Many people make mistakes at the first step. Put village flowers, cilantro, seaweed, shrimp skin, and salt in the bowl. Peppers, soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, chicken essence. Gather 2 spoons to cook wonton soup. Put the cooked wontons in the bowl. A mouthful of wontons and a mouthful of soup. You wouldn't have guessed that this ordinary tofu is even more fragrant than braised pork. And it set the entire restaurant's business on fire. It is very easy to make. Remember to like and add to favorite. Cut the scallions into marshmallows and put them in a bowl to make some sauce. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, half a tablespoon of regular smoking, oyster sauce, a little salt, and chicken essence to enhance freshness. Pour a moderate amount of water and mix it well for later use. Tofu must be broken by hand. This is where its soul resides. Fry the oil in the pan, add tofu, fry the tofu until 8 sides are golden brown, and pour in the pre-prepared sauce. Can be out of the pot in 2 minutes. Tofu is made with a rich scallions aroma, and the rice mixed with it is truly exceptional. Then go home and start doing